Now that we have learned how to
do some of the basics around around actually the tools when you're recording, now we're playing around with the editor. So it automatically imported this in, and we hit the record button so that we could record us doing it. But the first problem that we found is that if you listen back to it, like you can hear from the computer audio, we're very quiet. And we're probably quiet now, which is why I'm trying to speak up a bit.
So for that, we need this.
Yeah, we're going to have to get our microphone online.
Let's get it online first. So let's actually record this part first. Yeah.
Well, I'll show you one other thing cool, which is we turned off the preview so we can take our image and we can put it wherever we like. We can flip it. We can flip it vertically. We can do whatever we like. There's a whole lot, like we can change how transparent we are. We can speed it up, slow it down. But my favourite thing to do is you put an effect on it called AI recognition. You drop that down here. And it's really good post-production. That's why I've told you never to do this pre-production, because this is way better post-production. You've got the option as well to use it or not use it.
Wow, that's so cool. So you find it just up the top here on the left.
Under effects.
Wow, that's so cool.
There's a whole load of other options that you've got too, but that's just the basic one that I like.
Yeah.
And here you can see like the other recordings that you've done. You can open different projects, but the one thing that you might want to do is import media files. So that's like pictures, like you can put writing on the screen, import more videos, whatever you like post-production. There's auto captions, you name it, you can do it. There's also like setup, like you can tell like how many frames per second you want, and when you're done, you click export. So you can see you can choose your file format. You can get it to, you can export it directly to YouTube, to TikTok, to DemoAir. You give the project a name. You can choose the resolution you want. You can actually change the frame rate. And you can see how the size will change. You can upload it to cloud storage. Like I was showing you before, there's a whole load of different formats you can use. Let's not actually do it because you're going to want to edit this further, I assume. But yeah, you've got a lot of things you can play with. And if there's anything you don't want, like let's say we're here, you just click split. Sorry, Control-Z. So you select so all of this is your input from your microphone. So we'll actually use this tool in here. So you can see here, this is the microphone, what was recorded from the audio of the computer. In comparison, the screen recording is what was present on the screen of the computer plus the audio that was present on the computer. So in the recording that we're currently doing, when we were playing back the old recording, it would have had us talking as part of the recording that was on the screen, which is now starting to get complicated. Anyway, this channel here is the you and I right now sitting here looking at the screen. And you can delete one of them. See, look, I'll put it back on cursor. So if I do this, for example, we're gone from the screen. And now we're back. Undid the change. Anyway, what I was going to show is, like, let's say we want to undo it we want this thing to start at the 50-second mark. You press this button called split, and can you see how it's now split it into two separate recordings? You've got the first one, you've got the second one, so now you can just select these and press delete. And you can see how now we've gone and deleted these, and there we go. Now it starts as of 50 seconds in. So it's really easy to... It's really, really easy to go and do little trims at the start and at the end of the video. Do you want to have a try, Lovey?
getting really tired because it's not going in.
Gotcha. This will have to wait until you're going to be doing it yourself. Let's look at the setup for the recording.
Yeah.
So,
Can we get the audio first now?
okay, we'll do the audio first, then we'll go on to the setup.